We're learning more about the autopsy report we obtained yesterday on Lonzie Barton, the toddler who disappeared in the summer of 2015 and whose remains eventually were found in a wooded area of Bayard. Her mother's boyfriend, Reuben Ebron, is in prison for manslaughter. Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell spoke to a local attorney about the release of the medical examiner's report and whether it changes anything. Elizabeth?
Well, Tom, I'm in the Bayard area right now, not too far from where Lonzie's remains were found, and also right by a memorial that is still here even quite some time after the little boy went missing and after his remains were found. Now, this has been a very difficult case for so many people to deal with, and hearing the details from this report are a bit disturbing, making things even harder. That local attorney spoke with me about what this report means for the case.
How long had those fractures existed, and could they have existed before the child even came into the custody of Mr. Ebron? So I think those are questions that the prosecution had already gone over.
Local attorney Rhonda Peoples Waters, who is not affiliated with this case, talks about why the prosecution entered a plea deal with Reuben Ebron, even though, according to the medical examiner's report, 22-month-old Lonzie Barton suffered blunt trauma to 8 of his 23 ribs and at least 2 skull fractures near the time of his death. Reuben's father, William Ebron, told me over the phone today, quote, "The report is old news," saying his family knew Lonzie had previous injuries before coming in contact with his son. He also says they are glad the case has come to a conclusion, but it doesn't take away the pain. The ME report doesn't provide a cause or manner of death. Peoples Waters says Ebron is not facing more serious charges, likely because the state couldn't pinpoint which specific injury may have caused his death.
And we know for sure, maybe based on Ebron's testimony, that Ebron caused some of these injuries based on his own apparently admission, but he's also saying that other people caused some of the prior injuries, and then there's a witness who also saw the child with some of these injuries before they came back in contact with Ebron. So all of that contradictory evidence is why the state, I'm sure, made this plea deal.
Now, the Justice Coalition has provided support to Lonzie's family as well as the community throughout all of this, and they are responding to the findings in the ME report by saying, quote, "Learning more about the abuse Lonzie Barton endured during his short life by the people who should have protected him brings more sadness. Lonzie is in a better, safer place than he was here on Earth." Ebron is serving a 20-year sentence for aggravated manslaughter of a child, plus 5 years on a drug conviction in Baker County. And as for Rhonda Barton, Lonzie's mom, she was sentenced to 5 years in her role of the disappearance of her son. Reporting live from Bayard, Elizabeth Campbell, Channel 4, the local station.